let's start. First of all, I want to respond one good question one of our colleagues just raised. 还没回来，那我要先继续，要不要现在回答？现在回答。Okay, it's about the selection of the driver. So first of all, I want to show you a 1-minute video about 张雪 motorbike. Have you ever heard 张雪 motorbike? Maybe you can see this video and I will explain to you later. Is there sound?
两台雅马哈。
逆天绝杀，德比斯最后一圈封神。
Since the driver of 张雪 motorbike is a French guy, right?
摩托车锦标赛匈牙利站燃情开赛 ，World SSP 重量级正赛首回合上演巅峰对决。代表张雪机车出战的53号车手
I'm sorry, I didn't find an English version. And a car or a motorbike, it is a systematic project. So if a car or a motorbike can win in a game, it relies on every aspect.
15、16号弯翻身出来，马上来到最后一弯17号弯，瓦伦蒂德比森来到直路过线赢了，瓦伦蒂德比森再拿下一城，太漂亮了，再次拿下分站。
Yes, so I want to say is our familiar Formula car can win the competition. It relies on every aspect and rely on every group. A good driver is required, and also the good technologies on drive motor, on power batteries, and on the chassis design, etc. Okay. And now I want to highlight a unique way of what we are doing to make our students can make a car after 4 years training. That is, we design the curriculum of intensive practice courses. It means that from year 1 to year 3, near summer vacation, we will offer one intensive practice course. For example, in year 1, the students learn the design of auto parts. So the students, they have to make and design the steering mechanism of the Formula race car. And in the year 2, the students, they will learn and design the electronic control system of this car. And students, they have to make the control board, and they also lay out the wiring harness, and also they write the control algorithms. And in year 3, the students learn to assemble everything together into a car. So in this way, after 4 years training, the students can build a functional car. And these are the things of we teachers and student teaching assistants. We are just preparing for this intensive practice car. You can see this is me, right? And this is really a heavy thing to prepare our intensive practice. It will take a lot of time to prepare it. And what's wrong with the screen? There's no signal here. Sorry, there's no signal here. Sorry, please wait a minute. Okay, it's okay now, thank you. And these are the scenarios of our students. So in the intensive practice course, the students, they work in group and they finish everything by themselves, okay? And when the intensive practice course ends, we require the students to hand on some deliverables, such as 3D models, engineering drawings, simulation modules, real vehicle validation, design report, poster, and also defense presentation slides. I'm sorry, there's still problem with this screen. These two screens. Yes. Maybe I will move on and wait for them to handle this. Okay. And these are the deliveries students hands-on. The real deliveries, including design report, machined parts showcase, poster display, and live demo of steer-by-wire system. And we also have a product launch for the students. During this event, the students, they show how they design their parts and if their product is effective. So we can see that the process of an intensive practice course, it is just like the production process of a real product, right? And I also want to show you a video that highlights our intensive practice course. Maybe we can focus on this screen and waiting for the staff to handle these two screens. There should be sound here. There is no sound. So this video shows how our students, yes. So they do some design of all the parts. Okay. Now, what I want to present for the first part is finished. So now, would you like we do a group activity? Okay. Now I want to ask for your advice. I planned to all of us work in groups since we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 groups, right? In total, and maybe we can one table forms a group. Okay. Hopefully, one group, the members are diverse. I hope so. And since some of you come from universities and some maybe not, so I offer two choices for you. So one group can pick any one of these two. And another question I want to ask for your advice is, do you want any bonus? Since if you want any bonus, I want to do like this. Every group, you have about 5 to 10 minutes to prepare. And then every group select one representative to present your answers. And at the same time, all other groups will give this group a score, but maybe not number scores, but stars. Maybe the maximum number of stars is 5. And after 2 rounds of group activities, which group win the maximum number of stars? Maybe I will send you through email about my resources or any materials you are interested in. Okay. Is that a bonus? I don't know. Maybe it is a bonus. Okay. So let's work in group. And for the first group activity, there are 2 problems and you can select any one of it. The first is, please imagine your group is the advisory committee for a new energy vehicle technology program at university. The committee members come from different disciplines. And from the perspective of your own specialty, what is one special course that this new program should definitely offer? And what is one non-technical skill that this program might easily overlook? This is the first question. The second is, please share one distinctive and effective action that your own program has taken in talent training. So you can choose anyone. Maybe 5 minutes is enough. 5 minutes? Okay, and then after 5 minutes, maybe we can present group by group. And I will give you some A4 white papers for you to write the stars for each group. Maybe we number each group, and this is group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6, and group 7. Okay, so let's wait for 5 minutes for you to discuss. Maybe I will ask if they need. If they need, if not, I will keep it. Okay.
今天必须发部长要东西能等慢点。还有一点，每次他要他也。原来国际自己跳舞现在是这样子，
Mic, microphone. Oh, yeah. I will give them. Maybe I will wait 1 minute. Yeah.
So as the back pedal. So people will like this discussion session.
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe listening all the time.
Yes. At least you can
And not good.
get some experience also from their colleagues.
Yes, I think so. Since I'm only one person and my idea is limited. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Okay, if you have some answers, or shall I wait 1 minute more? Any group want to answer the first? Is there any group have your answer? Okay, okay, please. All the other groups, please listen carefully, since you have to score for this group, and you should think how many stars you will give to this. This is group 3. This is group 3. So please, all the groups, listen carefully. Thank you.
Okay, we chose the first question.
Okay.
For the special course, we propose 2 special courses.
Okay.
2 special courses. One is vehicle sensory network, and the other one is control system programming.
Yeah, very great.
Okay, for non-technical skills, we would like to propose for lateral thinking.
Great. Could you give us some explanation, a little,
About
about why you said these 2 courses and why you think this technical skill is important?
Okay, this technical skill is important because we believe that most students are familiar with the external part of a car. But for the programming part, for the networking part, it's internal where you cannot see directly. So this is what the student need to know in details.
Yeah, correct.
When they learn this, they will be able to come up with new ideas, and probably they at the end of the day they will be able to achieve the objective of the program, where after the 4 years they can build their own smart car.
Great.
Okay. For the non-technical skill, the lateral thinking is one of the problem-solving approach, where the student will need to look into the problem that people are facing these days, okay, and they incorporate the input to solve those issues and come up with new innovative ideas for new smart cars.
Thank you for your advice very much.
All
Very
right,
great job. So,
That is from our
yeah, very great job, all of you. Thank you. So, all the other groups, please score for group 3. And so, who is next group? Okay.
Okay, right. So our group actually propose vehicles to everything technology. It's actually combinations of the how you interconnected between the CAN bus and also all the IoT and 5G
That's
and
very
cloud
important.
computing.
Yes.
Right, that is the technical part. On the non-technical, actually our groups propose cross-disciplinary collaborations.
Yeah, that's very important.
This course, which in which they need actually to collaborate among mechanical, electrical, software, and manufacturing. So this kind of communications, so that they can work in future collaboratively.
Yes,
Right.
that's a trend
Yeah.
of this technology.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Also, very good job. This is group 5 stars. It depends on other groups. This is group 6, right? Group 6. Please score for group 6. Thank you. So, who's next? Okay, thank you.
Okay, for our group, basically, we want to answer question number 1.
Okay.
Right? We are most of here actually is a technical university network, more on the technology.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Current development of NEV, for R&D, I think we are far away from the China. But I think the important skills right now is the maintenance. So the subject that's I think that very special course is very important right now is the EV fault diagnostic systems. Okay, so because this one they refer to the to identify what is the problem if you have trouble.
You're
you had a
very
breakdown.
professional. You're very professional.
Okay, so basically fault normally fault come from the battery overcharging, okay, over discharging, overheating, and so on. So I think we would like to produce engineer that know how to do the maintenance of the EV.
Yeah.
Okay, and then another one, non-technical skill for this program. We would like to suggest is automotive legislation on the EV. So this is very important.
Yes.
Okay, because we need to know the policies of the governments, the policy of the world. So as engineers, we should know that. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Very professional replies. Thank you very much. And this is group 4, right? Please score for group 4. Thank you. So who's next group? Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, our group choose assignment number 1, where we will choose the fuel cell energy vehicle system. This is our future development in that. The course that we will offer actually is more on the storage unit of fuel cell. Okay, and the third course that may be overlooked is the safety hazard, because the fuel cell actually is highly combustible, so we need to have a safety in the system. So we will teach a student how to practice the safety in the system. Okay, and actually we have one added point. We will collaborate with Petronas, okay, to develop this kind of fuel cell technology. Because Petronas vision by 2050, it will have zero carbon company, something like that. Okay,
Also
thank you
very professional replies. Thank you.
I would like to add some more. Okay, in terms of the fuel cell, actually we are going to use water. We are going to split water into H2O, into H2 and O2, in which we already know that our Earth consists of 70% of water.
Yes.
So we are going to fully utilize what we already have in the Earth. We are going to use electrochemistry concept to split H2 into H2 and O2, and then we are going to store H2 in that fuel storage unit. And then in terms of the safety, for sure we know that H2 is highly explosive. So that's why we need to teach driver, public how to use or how to know the information about the hydrogen fuel cell, because if got leakage, hydrogen does not have any smell, but it can replace oxygen. So we can die. It can cause death because of the low percentage of oxygen in the car.
Yes.
So we are going to teach something
Very reasonable
safety.
and professional. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
This is group 2. Please score for group 2. Thank you. And any group else? Who's next? Thank you.
Hello, good morning. Still morning, yeah? Okay. I'm Satyabama T. Tirungyana from group number 7. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we wrote quite a lot actually. So allow me to summarize lah, yeah? Okay. So when we saw the question number 1, we are not sure the program, is it a degree program or a postgraduate program or a short training program? We are not so sure of that. But we would like to suggest and propose some of the courses that can be offered. So the program, of course, as the title goes, New Energy Vehicle Technology Program. All right, there are so many courses that we have thought about. So I'll go that into details later. Nevertheless, non-technical skills that kita mungkin terlepas pandang, right? That we can miss seeing, and you know what you wrote there lah just now. So the number one is emergency communication and customer explanation. I was quite impressive. You are in charge of after skill, after sales. Sorry, I saw BYD after sale. So we don't forget that after sale. We already sell already. Okay, habis cerita tak ada lah kan. There are lots of things must be done. But this is about emergency communication lah. Yeah, customer explanation and communicate across discipline, translate the technical into layman, yeah? Because our customers are laymen also lah, can be, can. Then another important for sustainability sake, for the sake of sustainability, life cycle assessment or life cycle analysis lah. We shouldn't let go. We shouldn't ignore lah. All right. That being said, now little bit more, please, bear with me. Some of the courses, all right, for intelligent electronic or electrical vehicle system, EV architecture is important. So these are courses: high voltage battery system and safety, battery management system, vehicle connectivity, V2X, AI and predictive maintenance. So this is for sustainability and long term lah. Yeah, smart charging and energy management, because energy is a crisis now, right? And then sustainability of life cycle assessment. All right. Thank you. That's all.
Thank you very much.
All
Very
right.
great job. I wonder, when we discuss, have you ever seek for help from AI or internet? Since AI is loud, I think AI is very, very okay, and it is very efficient tool for us to find some answers. And I also find we all like question 1, right? Okay, who's next? Oh, this is group 7. Please score for group 7. Thank you. And who's next? To gain some stars. Is there any group left? Have you answered already? Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Sorry. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Sorry. Do you have some answer you want to share? Not yet. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we choose to answer the question number 2.
Oh,
all right.
first number 2. Yeah.
Okay, so since we are from the college community, okay, so we have training, okay, focusing on the certification. Right.
Yes.
So we train our talent, we train our students to work safely on hybrid and electric vehicle. Okay. Since they are the technician that will work in the industry, in the after sales and services. Okay. So that is the certification that they need to have. Okay. And then we got the only lack we have is the PCB board repair. Okay, so we can troubleshoot. Okay, we can troubleshoot about the car. What's wrong with the car? Which component had a high voltage component that we need to replace? But that is one-to-one replacement that we can teach on our student. But we cannot teach the repair. Okay, electronic repair, because we are not expert in that field.
Oh yes,
That is the only lacking in our training. Yes.
Okay, thank you. It's a good question. It's a good problem. Thank you. So please score for number 5, right? Group 5. Please go for group 5. So now, is every group have finished? Is every group finished? One more. Oh yeah. Group number 1. You're so important.
Okay, just from my college, my experience from my college. Okay, so they got teach like example lah, vehicle engine management system, how to manage the engine power, and also like learn about the braking system, and the vehicle braking system, how to store the energy. There's about storage system. There's different types, right? And some battery is like solid state, some battery is a liquid
Okay,
state,
yeah.
something like that. There's also we got some idea lah from our friend here.
Okay.
There's like a simulation design and CAD.
Oh, yeah, that's necessary. Yes.
Design the there's a process lah. So there's a first step is the simulation design.
Yeah.
Using 3D printer as a simulation
Yes,
also
yes,
can.
that's correct.
Then after that you build a chassis using the building machine or some kind of machine, right?
Yeah.
And then finally, then you can do the programming,
Yeah.
electronics
Yeah.
programming. Then finally, do the evaluation testing lah, testing the car performance and so on.
Oh,
something.
yes.
Okay. For non-technical skill, right? From our idea is like there's also about safety awareness. Because before you operating the electric vehicle, you have to have a standard safety procedure to operate.
That's true.
Else it cause a fire.
Yeah.
on
that
on
might
the
be
company.
dangerous, right?
Because it's a lithium ion, right? Okay, and then the non-technical skill maybe talk about regulation and policy for the EV because different country have different policy, standard
that's true.
policy. For example, charging, right? The charging is like different standards.
Yeah.
So country use this standard, and so we have to use that standard. Else we got sued by the government, something like that. Okay, then also have some word related based soft skill.
Soft skill, yes.
Word related based soft skill like leadership skill.
Leadership, yeah.
And so on. This one is a non-technical skill. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Every group done a very good job. And please quickly finish the scoring of other groups. Please don't score yourself group, okay? Just score other groups, okay? And then please give me your score paper with how many stars of group 1, how many stars of group 2. And I will record the stars. And at the end, this group 7. And at the end of today's morning's workshop, I will announce which group get the maximum number of stars, okay? If you have finished scoring, please give me this paper. Thank you. Okay, please give your score paper to Miss Chen, and I will move on. Okay, I move on to next part of this morning's workshop. Can change to this screen. Okay, I think during the discussion session, we hear about others' voice and advice. So I think it's helpful for us to learn from each other, okay? And now, I will move on to next part. In this part, I will introduce how we do digital transformation of traditional TVET course. And I will take drive motor and control technology as an example, since this course is developed by me and I teach this courses for about 5 years. So maybe I'm not so familiar with other courses, but so I'm familiar with my own course. So I will take this course as an example. And you may notice that I see it is a traditional TVET course. Why? Since I have mentioned drive motor is a very important part in new energy vehicle, but drive motor has been widely used in industry for many years, right? So in this way, it is a traditional TVET course. And I want to show you how we do digital transformation to such traditional course. So when we consider drive course, so maybe you will have some ideas. What will the students do during the drive motor course? What can they do after they have studied such course? Maybe someone of us will think, oh, perhaps the students, they repair the motor in the simple, maybe dirty environment. And what kind of talents should these courses cultivate? I mean, these such traditional courses. And what will the scene of students having classes be like? Will it be like the teacher just presenting on the stage, but students fall asleep, just like that? And I will show you what we are doing in our course. And first of all, I want to say something. That is, the transformation and upgrading of the new energy automobile industry has put forward higher requirements for talents. So the traditional drive motor course with the teaching goal of disassembly and maintenance of electric drive system can no longer meet the talent needs of new energy vehicle enterprises and original equipment manufacturers represented by BYD. That's why we have to push the transformation of such courses. And in this slide, I show is the teaching areas of in the labs that are related to our course. We can see there are whole vehicle training area, and there are smart classrooms, and there are innovation project areas. And within all these areas, we can complete all the training projects of my course. And here, I picked some teaching scenarios during my course. We can see that we have used a lot of digital tools or digital method in our courses. For example, we use virtual simulation. And this software I will show you later. And we also use BYD's 8-in-1 electric drive assembly. This is a very advanced integrated e-drive system in China. Okay. And we also use virtual reality. And we use motor disassembly bench to do some disassembly work. And we also use vehicle diagnosis system. You can see this is me. Or maybe I'm not in the picture right now. This is me. I'm using BYD's vehicle diagnosis system to read the data and information of this vehicle system to see if there is any fault. And here, I am using a high precision multi-channel oscilloscope. And this is what the students will use if they will work in the testing position after graduation. And this is one of my colleagues. He is showing fault diagnosis operation. And here, we also do electric drive assembly detection. Okay. And next, I will show you some learning situation of our students. We can see that in my course, we will cultivate digital capability of the students. And we can see this, maybe called flash of radio. We can see that the students here, they are watching a big screen, right? And they are watching the operation of other groups. Since although we have many cars in our training labs, but some other classes may use the cars at the same time, right? So maybe we can arrange about 3 cars during in my course. So that means the students have to work in groups, and maybe some group work and the other group observe their operation. Yes. So these groups of students, they are observing the operation of other groups through a projection system, and they will give some corrections. And during my course, students can also be trained about some post skills. And also, the personnel ability can also be improved. We can see here, this student, he is introduced to his classmates about the smart car he made by himself. Okay, so maybe some students will get training about presentation skills, like this student. And some students will get the training of knowledge transfer skills. Okay. So these are all what we are doing during my course about digital things. Here are some students' work. They are programming to control different types of motors. Here we use small motors since drive motor works on under very high voltage. It might be dangerous. So here I use small motors to train students to program, to control the motors. And these 2 students, they work in BYD in the testing position of e-drive system. So I put the pictures of them here, okay? And I think our cultivation of students is effective, since within 3 years, we have sent 35 graduates to e-drive systems technical service engineers at BYD. So I think the transformation of my course may be effective. Yes. And at the first stage, early stage of my course, we can't be connected to the job position. We just teach students about the working principles and structures of the motors. And later on, we want to improve the quality of students working. So we add some control part to my course. And then at present, my course has achieved connection with the job position. And here, the target enterprise includes BYD, Advance, and other manufacturers about the vehicles or electrics. And the target position is mainly the electric drive system testing position that is connecting to my course. And when I design the content of my course, I introduce real job tasks and competition content, and also the vocational certification requirements. And the teaching focus is motor and the motor controllers testing. So this is the course content. It's just like this. We can have a quick look. First overview, and then fundamentals, and then DC motor, asynchronous motor, synchronous motor, and switched reluctance motor. Maybe it will be strange to us. And what I want to see is there is a relationship within the content of this course. For example, in terms of ability or task, we can see first, the students should understand the working principle, right? And then they can perform job tasks. And finally, they can do a comprehensive work. And in terms of tasks, first of all, students should now have the knowledge of cognition, disassembly, and assembly, right? And then they should know how to detect electric drive system. And finally, they can do some comprehensive practice. And the purpose of the setup is like this. First, students should understand the development and current situation of industrial technology, right? And then I will lay a theoretical foundation for the subsequent learning of motor working principles. And then I teach students DC motor, but actually DC motor is not used in today's new energy vehicle as drive motor. Then why I teach DC motor in my course? That is because it is the foundation for learning all other motors. So I place DC motor at this place. And then asynchronous motor and synchronous motor, they are the mainstream drive motors used in today's new energy vehicles. And finally, I teach switched reluctance motor. That is because this motor may be widely used in new energy vehicles in the future. So we can see, that's why I arrange the chapters like this. And also, we have some design in our teaching group. We can see that we have both school teaching team and enterprise mentors, right? And in the school teaching team, we have professor, senior engineer, associate professor, and lecturer. This is a thin me. I'm very thin, right? Yes, and we also have like Smart Car Association advisor and technical expert of Guangdong province. And also we have a Formula Racing Association instructor. So in this way, we can cultivate the students in many ways, right? And as to the enterprise mentors, we have engineers from Innovance and BYD. So they can bring the latest technology of their companies and teach the students directly, okay? Okay, then I summarized some difficulties in my course, and I think of some measures to solve these difficulties. Maybe we can look together. Maybe the difficulties also exist in your courses. Okay, the first difficulty I found is that for students who take online courses at other universities or schools, they do not have access to practical training facilities, right? So they cannot operate. In this way, I developed several virtual simulation, and I will show you later about our virtual simulation. Okay. And the second difficulty of my course is the Q&A is very difficult to carry out for students who take online courses outside our campus, right? He cannot find a teacher to ask questions and get replies, right? So in this case, I and a company, together, we develop digital teacher. And I also will show you later on, okay? So with this digital teacher, the students can ask for help anytime, at anywhere, right? Here, I want to show you a model that is developed by my school. Since it is a Chinese version, so I will explain to you, okay? And this system is still under test, so it's not in public yet. Let me log in. Let me have a look. I should log in. It is a little slow. May I use WeChat? I will have a try since it's in test. Let me have a look. Well, since I have to log in my WeChat, I can, if I can get quick login. Oh, 这是啥？哎，好了。Okay, here I will input some questions here. It must be in Chinese, so I will explain to you. Well, there may be some wrong with the website, and maybe I will wait it for a moment and we just move on, and later I will come back, okay? Since we do not waste time, okay? Okay, let's move on, and then we come back. Okay, the third difficulty I found in my course is that this course, Drive, Motor and Control Technology, it involves knowledge from multiple disciplines. And so it is very difficult to learn. We can see that in my course, there exists multiple knowledge that within these four fields. For example, the electric machinery, automatic control, electromagnetism, and power electronics technology. Since each topic is difficult to learn, and my course involves all these four fields, so it is quite difficult for students to learn. So to solve this problem, I think of some methods. I do some things before class, during class, and after class. And let's see step by step. Well, before the class, I would do mainly two things. The first is I will prepare the lessons with my student teaching assistant. You can see this is WeChat, yes, a picture of WeChat. Since in this group, there are me and my teaching assistants, and I will give them some tasks, and we will prepare together for the next class. And another thing I will do before class is I will publish the problem list in the WeChat group of my class, so the students can do some preview and review work before class. And during class, since the content is quite difficult, so it is so I have to divide 2 class hours into different parts. One part is mainly focused on theoretical teaching, and the other part focuses on practical teaching. And here, I'm sorry, didn't find a appropriate English picture. It means paradoral technique. What it means? It means that the students study or work for 25 to 30 minutes, and then he will take a rest of about 5 minutes. And then he will work and study for another 25 minutes, and then he will take a rest of about 5 minutes. In this way, the students can just he can focus on what I am saying. Okay, since our students cannot focus for very long time, I think for my students, 30 minutes is their limited. 30 minutes, yes. So I will use about 20 to 30 minutes to explain to them the new knowledge of this class. And in the second class hour, I will let the students do some practical work. And during this process, the students will get a deepened understanding of the theoretical knowledge, and he can also get some training about the skills. And after class, I will do these things. First, I will publish the theoretical test for all of the students through our iStudy platform. That is an online course platform, and I will also show you later. And I will also publish expansion projects. And I will divide the projects into 2 kinds. First is for all the students. It is more easier. And the other kind of extension projects, they are for the better students. So every student can get some training, okay? And the fourth difficulty of my course is that the drive motor is high voltage component. Yes, some colleagues just mentioned it in the earlier discussion session. Since it is a high voltage component and it has a strong magnetic field inside, so some direct operations may have a certain risk. In this case, I have developed some virtual reality resources so students can do some operations within these virtual reality softwares before they do some real operations. In this case, we can protect the students, okay? And the fifth difficulty of my course, I think it is a common problem. And maybe many students of various universities may have the common problem. That is, students do not have good learning habits and strong learning ability and will not learn independently, right? And in this way, I do such things. First, I will do the learning situation analysis. I also do it through our online course platform. And In this way, I will know what's the situation of every student. So I can know, oh, in later class, I will do what things to this student and do what things to that student, right? And I also design digital training sheet and I publish it through online course platform before the students start a practical training project. And I will also put the resources on the online platform for the students to preview. If they do not preview, it possibly they cannot complete all the content of the training project. Yes, these are all the materials related to the practical training projects, and I will put it ahead of time onto our online platform. And here, I want to show you our iStudy platform, since one colleague of us asked me about our online study platform yesterday. So I will show you how we use an online course platform to complement my course. Also, it's in Chinese, and I will explain it. Let me start. Okay, you can see this is me, right? I'm the teacher. All these courses are what I teach or taught. And first of all, I want to show you maybe this course. It's also drive motor. And in this case, in this course, I want to show you how I conduct the analysis of students' learning situation. Let me find it. Here. At the first class hour of my course, I will conduct this analysis. I will explain, for example, according to this course, you have what knowledge you have also mastered. So I will give them several choices, and they will choose according to their own situation. And here we can see the number of students who choose choice 1 are 18, right? Here I can click the 18 and I will see who make this choice. So in this way I will know, oh, some who have mastered this knowledge and who have not yet, okay? And perhaps the microcontroller is the foundation of the drive motor and the control technology. And in this question I ask, could you use the microcontroller to realize some functions? And the students I also offer them some choices and they choose according to themselves. There are several questions. I will not go through one by one. And we can see that I will also give them some questions. They should answer by themselves. I will not give choices. So in this way, I can also know, oh, what's the situation of each student, since we can see their names here, right? They are their names, the names of the students, okay? And I will also want to show you another drive motor and control technology course of me. It is this. And I will show you just taking chapter 6 as example. It is synchronous motor and control technology. Here we can upload the micro lessons. I just click. Here I have uploaded 3 micro lessons here. It is a little slow. Yeah, we can see it is video, right? Yes. So here we can upload micro lessons and we can upload the courseware. Right, the courseware. Yes, also in Chinese. And I can also upload the animations or videos I made by myself or search online. Okay. And then I can upload the practical training projects. This is the courseware of the practical training projects and also the training sheet. The training sheet of this practical projects. And also, I mentioned that I will upload several practical training projects resources in advance of my class. So this is one of them. And I also publish assignments or theoretical tests. Here is test and here is assignment. So I can use this online course to do everything related to this course. Okay. Okay.
So after you do the analysis just now for each of the students, so how did you counter again to equip the students with such knowledge? You have identified, right, the students with limited knowledge on that area. So how did you counter back so that the students be able to have that knowledge?
Thank you very much. Since I have to know their learning situation at the first class hour of my course. That is, in this case, I know their situations, and then later on, I will arrange the projects that is suitable for them. Yes, since I have mentioned, I have designed projects of lower difficulty level and higher difficulty level. And in this way, I know, oh, this student, he can complete the easier one. And this computer, maybe he can challenge a more difficult one. Yes. Thank you. And the sixth difficulty of my course is that students usually have little interest in reading paper textbooks, especially those are too theoretical, full of formulas, right? So in this way, we have developed new types of textbooks. For example, the digital textbook. I will show you my digital textbook, also in Chinese. Just a quick drag for you to have a look. What is a digital textbook? Okay.
To have the digital book?
No. There are some projects and we apply for it. Yes, yes. It's okay. No. Okay, I will drag very quickly. This is chapter 6, synchronous motor and control technology. So we can see pictures very clearly here. And here we can also, students can just click and they can see the, for example, the working principles of the synchronous motors. It is a little slow. Okay. There's another video here. Just click and he can see the video. And here we also put the working content of BYD into my digital textbook. This is about the things about BYD. You can see, right? BYD. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Belongs to BYD. We can use for non-commercial purpose. Yes. Quickly drag. Yes, these are all projects from BYD. And at the final part of this chapter, I will arrange some theoretical tests for the students who read this digital book, and let them to finish these theoretical tests. And then, if they click submission, they will get a score and the explanation. Okay. And some teachers even embed virtual simulation resources into his digital textbook. Okay. Except digital textbook, for some training projects, I also designed the modular workbook. Okay. And the seventh difficulty of my course is that my course contains a large amount of theoretical content and has high skill requirements. So a evaluation system needs to be established. So this requires strong digital support. For example, in my course, I have included 15 online theoretical tests, 15 offline practical training sessions, and 1 final examination. So I have to collect multiple data just from our iStudy course online course platform. And I also summarized several highlights of my course. The first is I take the detection as the basic requirement and the control as the relevant elevated requirements. Yes. And here is a training project I designed about control. In this project, students are required to to complete the PID control software of DC motor. And the second highlight of my course is that the school enterprise cooperation to develop teaching equipment. So we have developed a series of equipment with several companies. And third highlight is that school enterprise cooperation to connect with job positions. This is the projects we work with BYD, I just mentioned. We transfer the working content of BYD into 12 testing tasks. So the students can get training from these 12 testing tasks. If we can master all these tasks, then they will have the basic skills for the e-drive system testing position. Okay, for the convenience of the students' learning, we have developed AI teaching assistant. Also, what we have done is we introduce company engineers into my class. So we can see that this young guy, he's the same person. He's an engineer from the NEV. So he directly teaches students about some skills from NEV. Okay. And also, I have do some digital transformation in terms of teaching content. For example, we have developed multiple micro lesson videos, self-made animations, and self-made practical training videos. We have also developed several digital resources, for example, VR resources. Here, the students put on VR glasses and use controllers to do some operations. Okay, and these are what the students can see. And these are virtual simulation resources about BYD's 8-in-1 e-drive assembly. And we have an English version. I didn't send it to you because it is really a very simple virtual simulation resource, and it is in the process of molidation. Yes, molidation. This is what I mentioned about digital training sheet, just published through iStudy platform. This is iStudy platform I have showed you earlier, and we also have the off-campus platforms such as Trinity, and 学营 online. And here I want to show you is the methods of our evaluation. This evaluation content I have mentioned theoretical tests, practical training projects, final examination, and final defense. We can see this big form. Every column of this form is a score. And the final column is the final score of one of the students. Okay. And also, the evaluation subjects includes lecturing teachers, enterprise mentors, and student TAs. These are self-developed training equipment, and we co-developed them with companies. Using this equipment, students can test and calculate the efficiency of the motor. And they can also calculate how much energy can a motor restore within one break, okay? And students can also use the equipment to do some programming work to control the motor to accelerate or decelerate. So I designed the projects with different difficulty levels. The easier levels are for all students. That means all students have to finish such projects. And projects with higher difficulty levels are for fewer better students. And I will show you a case about the project with higher difficulty level. In these projects, I required students to read the brushless motor about the signal of the position of such motors using microcontroller. Okay, I will show you. First, students should connect circuit by themselves. Little small. So first, the students should connect the circuit by themselves, and then they have different methods to complete this project. We can see this student, he just display the signals on the computer PC, right? To see it very clear. The change of the signal. And this student, he displays his signal information using this tube, right? Using this tube. So the students can try different methods to complete such projects. Since our time is limited, maybe I will skip several slides and I will move to this slide. And today, this course, Drive Motor and Control Technology, has developed a version for overseas learners. Okay, since we have established multiple digital resources and put them on the platform so the overseas learners can just learn by themselves. And also, this course has been included in the online curricula on digital technologies of the UNESCO Chair on Digitalization in TVET. Okay. Since it is 12:10, do we have time? No. Maybe maybe you can just have a look. You can just have a look of the second group activity. I think maybe you will have no time to finish it. And so since we have no time for the second group activity, but if you're interested, you can just finish after this workshop. And this is the numbers of stars of all our groups in the first group activities. Who was the first? Dun, 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 dun. Group 4. Group 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Group 4. You have the maximum number of stars of 28. So after my session, I will ask you what you would like. Okay, I will send it through email. Are you on? Anything else? We can just discuss after our session. Okay. Congratulations. Yes. So. And now, if you have any question, you can just ask. It's free time, okay? And we can also discuss after session. Every way is okay for me. And okay.
I have one question.
Okay.
Regarding the question of the test question,
Mhm.
do you collaborate with the industries as well?
Yes, we collaborate with industry.
Or to create the test questions? I mean,
What
yeah,
is
the test? You are coming up with the test, right? 15 tests just now.
15 days?
Uh,
So yeah. Oh no, not theoretical tests, but training projects.
Okay.
Yeah, practical training tests. Some of the practical training projects we collaborate with companies. Sorry, we come. Yes, for about six training projects. We transfer them from the BYD's work content into our practical training content.
Meaning you don't have a theoretical test.
We have theoretical tests, but it is not working with companies. We just
From your side, like the academic side.
yes, that's true. Thank you. Okay.
Dr. Song, just now you mentioned that lecturer will get certificate from BYD. How about your students? Is there any professional certificate will be given by BYD to them so that got added values upon graduation? And then another thing is, how have you managed to have a very good collaboration with BYD? Because normally industry will think about profit. Now they trust Shenzhen University. They manage to invest. They manage to do together with Shenzhen University. So what is the key point in order to achieve that?
Okay. Maybe I will show you through one. The slide is disappear. Since for one program of us, we invite BYD engineers to teach in our school. So all the course materials are prepared by BYD. So it has nothing relation to our program or schools. So in this program, the BYD will have its own evaluation system. So after they have finished all the courses, they will give tests to the students. If the students can pass all the tests, then the students will have higher priority to be employed by BYD. And now we have worked.
Some sort of operator or like unconditional offer, conditional offer?
Yes, it's something like that. And now we are working with BYD on another thing. That is, we want to develop a certificate together. Yes, and it is just in process. So if we have finished the development of the certificate, then we will ask the students to pass the certificate. If they can pass, then the BYD will think, oh, these students, they have the basic skills. Yes.
And then in terms of how did BYD choose Shenzhen University instead of other research universities in China?
Since we have collaborated with them very closely, of course, he will employ the students from other universities, since we have different levels of universities, right? Since he will employ some, for example, the master or bachelor degrees of students from other universities. And we also have bachelor degree, but we have no graduates right now, since we have the first bachelor program in the year of 2023. So BYD during the vocational field, they will employ our students. Many of our students, since we are both in Shenzhen, so it is very convenient for BYD to do some test work. In my campus. Yes. Yes.
Situated in Shenzhen.
Yes, we're both in Shenzhen. Yes. Yes. Okay.
Do you have any information with other companies? For example, DJI.
Oh, DJI. Yes, we have. We have UAV programs in my school. My school is called Automative and Transportation Engineering. So in my school, except the vehicle-related programs, we also have UAV-related programs. So for those UAV-related programs, they work with DJI. Yes.
About Huawei, you have Huawei as well? Huawei.
Huawei.
Yeah.
Oh, Huawei, yes. And Dr. Lee, the Dr. Lee, she will give the workshop in this afternoon. And her school works with Huawei.
So you have
We have
lot
different
of companies.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Uh-huh.
Is there any way that we can have access to your textbook, visual textbook?
Textbook or read digital textbook. I can send you a link, but it's not free.
It's not ready.
Yes. Well, maybe I can send you a link.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe I will find your emails and I will send you. Can I take a picture of your name?
Sure.
Okay. I'll take my phone. Okay. I will take a photo. Okay. Oh, thank you. Then I will find your emails and send you the link. Thank you.
I believe that many industry in China, including BYD, wish to penetrate the market of EU market. So, however, to penetrate the EU market, one of the major requirement might be the sustainability and ESG, because the EU market cares so much about the ESG. Okay, ESG, yeah, environmental, society, and governance. So, is there any course embedded, regarding the sustainability or ESG into the this EV or any new energy vehicle course, vehicle design course?
This information I'm not quite sure. Maybe we can discuss later.
Okay.
In session.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. Just curious. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Just want to know how long is one course for the one
How long?
semester?
How long? You mean how many class hours?
How many weeks?
How many weeks?
Is by semester or
No,
modular?
we have specific class hours.
Okay.
For example, if we have arranged 4 class hours a week, then the class will last 16 weeks.
Ah,
Yes.
okay.
Yes,
Right.
since
Yes.
the course in total have 64 class hours. 64.
64 class
Six-
hour.
Yes.
Okay.
For one course, yes.
So you have, I noticed that you have 15 theoretical tests, 15 practical
Yes,
tests.
yes, correct.
So means every topic you have
No,
the assessment?
no. Since, for example, some content is very theoretical. For
Okay.
example, the FOC, that is means the vector control of the synchronous motors. It's quite theoretical. So maybe we can use 4 class hours to
Okay.
explain the students about the FOC things.
Okay.
So in this way, in these 4 class hours, I focus on theoretical content.
Okay.
However, in terms of the testing of BYD e-drive assembly, it is all
Okay.
12,
Uh-huh.
right? 12 projects.
Okay.
So during these projects, the students mainly focus on practical
Okay.
training. Yes, it depends.
Okay. So I can see in one course you have 15 theoretical tests, 15 practical tests, and
Yes.
one final exam.
Yes, one final exam, but it depends. Some teachers will arrange a midterm exam.
okay,
Yes, but
midterm
I have not, since I arranged a theoretical test during the end of this course, and I also want to discuss with my company engineer if we have to arrange a training test. Yes,
Okay.
but we are still in discussion.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay.
What is the passing marks for the course?
Passing.
Passing marks.
Oh, passing. Let me think. About in one class, there are usually nearly 40 students, and almost 4 to 5 cannot pass this course. 4 to 5. Yes. You could have 60. The full score is 100, and the pass line is 60.
Oh, 60.
Yes.
60.
60. Yes. Yes. But their score is a comprehensive score. We have multiple theoretical tests, practical training, and finally they will get one score. Yes. Final exam 的，就是我刚才说的，满分100分，然后及格分60分，一个班大概4到5个人。Final, so you mean the final examination? Yes. The full score is 100. Yes.
You use this?
No.
Okay. Since the time is up now, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me after this workshop. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Song, for your inspiring presentation and sharing with us very interesting practices and cases of SZPU. And thank you all the participants for your active engagement. And I just mentioned Dr. Song just mentioned her micro courses online, and maybe I can show you the resources on our screen. Can you link this to this computer, the screen? Yes, and you can see the UNESCO platforms at SZPU.edu.cn. This website is our UNESCO, the website of UNESCO Chair on Digitalization in TVET of the SZPU, and here in the resources you can find some open education resources. Is measures about some of our excellent courses. As I think this is the courses just Dr. Song talk about drive motor and control technology, and you can see you can find out the slides, animations, and also like lecture videos she just mentioned about, and the resources and on the website is all free for you. So if you need, maybe you can take a picture of it. Okay, just let me show you. Okay. Yes, this course is the English version, and maybe I think it's practical for the international lectures. And it's digital twin. That's Dr. Song, right? Yes. Okay. I just show you shortly.
And enterprises appropriate difficulty level and integration of competitions and certificates. The course keeps pace with the development of the requirements of enterprises, such as new energy. It incorporates the latest technologies, new processing abilities, professional ethics, and innovative manufacturing, testing, applying, and maintaining electric vehicle driving motors.
Okay, I think
it's time for tomorrow morning, and we will have a lunch break until 2 p.m. At 2 p.m. this afternoon. I will see you later, and we will begin the second session of Dr. Lee about the 5G technology. Okay, thank you so much. See you in the afternoon. Thank you.